Oh, what a wonderful Christmas. Oh, I just got up this morning back home after a really nice long day and night of celebrating. Yeah, so what did I get for Christmas? Well, I got quite a few cool things. I got a can of roast duck, which it's quite tasty. I haven't eaten this in a long time, so yeah, it's just like a drumstick of duck, thigh, and I think it's like two or three of those. But yeah, it's pretty tasty. You just take them out of the can, put them in the oven. They're pretty tasty. Also got a lot of chocolate. A Toblerone, which I just put in the fridge. You know, Toblerones, those things that are triangle shaped. They're Swedish chocolate, I believe. Swiss. Yeah. And I got some of these, whoops to daisies, sealed still, Whittaker's chocolate, which is just, you know, these little plastic, yeah, these ones, the little seashell chocolates. Quite tasty. Probably get a couple of those later on. Also got a shirt, which I always like having a good bit of clothing. Yeah, should show up on camera. It's a nice shirt. I'll probably put on later after I had a shower. And also I got something pretty cool. It's a stock from an old 303 Enfield. It's got the buckle mount. Yeah, it's pretty nice condition. The wood is really nicely worn. What will I do with this? I might have plans for something pretty cool. Maybe some sort of an air cannon or something. I'll use this as the stock with little modifications to the wooden stock as possible, so that it stays in one nice piece. So I've got a nice, pretty nice wood. It's really nice. I think it's either English oak or walnut or something close to that. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Just got to admire the craftsmanship that went into something back then. They could have used just metal as the stock and all, like used a wire stock for all these old rifles, but they definitely went all out for wood. There's that holds the band on the rifle from slipping off. So you can see that spring loaded. It's got on the stock, on the side, B-9947 stamped into the wood, and I believe the royal seal. It's very hard to see, but yeah, I'll try and show you, but it's probably not going to show up that easily. But it's a nice piece. I'm going to be keeping this for various purposes, and yeah. Really had quite a good time. Also, I was out and about at one of my dad's mates' place, and growing nearby was a whole lot of banana passion fruit. These things are they're quite tasty. I've got a whole video. Let me show you. There you guys. So it's Christmas Day. I'm just going to do some just down a river. It's a nice little location in Picton. Some people that live in Picton may know exactly where this is. It's a nice little river, and I'm just going to go and get some banana passion fruit. They are a yellow fruit with all the little, I'll show you. This is where I'm going to cross. Pull my pant legs up. see a whole lot of them way up in the vines. Excuse me, 5 minutes while I try and get some. Got some. Not as many as I was hoping, but some. So this is a banana passion fruit. See how it gets its name. It's like a yellow and reedy kind of, it's like almost like a yellow and red from a mango. It's almost like a mango. That's what's in the inside. That is rather quite surprising. Block it off. Chop the top off of this. There is they're like seeds that are covered in a really nice juicy pulp, and they're quite delicious. Other than that, Christmas has been quite nice. I'll eat it this later tomorrow on Boxing Day maybe, if I'm not doing shopping. Yeah, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, Boxing Day, or whatever whenever I post this. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, these things are pretty cool. Oh well. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, so banana passion fruit are quite a delicious fruit. I went back and got more of them with a rake after that, and they're quite tasty. You have to really get up there with a rake and pull them down. They're an invasive species, as I think I said. Yeah, I did. So they doesn't really matter if you completely destroy the entire vine, because they're just going to grow back like weeds. Yeah, it's got a nice day today. I'm going to take it easy because they stayed up until 3 a.m. And yeah, I think later on this afternoon I might go for a fish, but yeah, I'm planning on putting like little bits of footage from me fishing and all that. I might actually do a full video of me fishing or something, I don't know, at some stage. Yeah, it's just part of what New Zealand culture's like. We do fishing a lot for food because I'd rather catch the food myself and know how and where it was caught and when. It's a pretty common technique, using a small lure, just trawling it behind the boat to catch fish they're called kawai. They're a silvery, they're like a mullet or a herring. They're quite tasty, especially if you hot smoke them or you turn them into sashimi. If you don't know what sashimi is, it's raw fish with a bit of soy sauce and wasabi, and it's quite tasty. Usually also a little bit of ginger, pickled ginger, tastes really good. Not everyone's cup of tea, I get it, but it's really good for you as well compared to eating deep fried fish or something like that. I'm trying to go with a bit more of a natural diet of things that aren't so fatty and sugary as much, so I'm going to eat less of this stuff. So I might do is put these well over my temptation and actually give these to someone else, because I've got enough chocolate. I'm going to probably keep that Toblerone and this already opened packet and a few loose bits of candy, because yeah, I can send these to maybe some other furry or something who needs a little bit of love at some stage. So I'll keep these stored away unopened and out of my brother's sight, because he'll try and steal them. All I know about sending food overseas, as long as it's, you know, packaged and declared as what it is and all that, and it's not like some sort of plant product, so it's, you know, all sealed in packaging. It's not opened and being tampered with. That's something obviously I've learned about food when it comes to buying stuff and sending it overseas. As long as it's properly packaged and it's not something raw and requiring refrigeration or anything silly. But yeah, side note, one of my Discord members who I've long been talking to for quite some time, by the name Leverg, I believe it is pronounced, has just vanished from my Discord server. He was making some pretty cool memes and stuff. If you're still out there, bro, I don't know what happened. He was on Discord and then just disappeared. So if you're out there, let me know, either in the comments of this YouTube video or on For Affinity, because I miss you, bro. You're a cool dude. If I somehow upset you or anything, let me know. I'm not going, I'm not really ever try and mean any kind of harm, especially on my Discord server. I'm trying to keep it fairly calm and just a place where you can chat, and if you're feeling alone or a bit down, especially, and I do know during the Christmas holidays and all that, it can sometimes be a little bit, some people can be quite alone, and never have to be alone, as I've said in previous videos. You only choose to be, and there's so many people you can reach out for, especially in the community, in the furry fandom. We're a very open group. Yeah. Also, on a side note, I will be making a video on some furry stuff that I've recently kind of showed to my family. Some of my members of my family I was talking to. Yeah. So I will be making a video on that. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful holidays. Christmas, Merry Christmas. I don't know why some people get so triggered over that word, but if you do, then obviously Christmas isn't your holiday, and that's up to you. Don't ruin it for other people who enjoy, and it's been part of their culture and history for as long as they can remember. If you celebrate some other holiday like Ramadan or something, then that's up to you, and I applaud you for doing your own thing. I don't go out after people for what they believe in, so no one else should. It's not about any race or religion. This is about being together. This is about being together with family. And that's something that I know a lot, and pretty much every culture around the world can appreciate, is being together with those that they love and those that they cherish. So I do hope that everyone out there has a bloody good time. Get to know your neighbours even if you have to. I've known the ones over there, and they're bloody amazing people. It's a shame we're moving away. Just gotten to know them. But hopefully our new neighbours will be just as kind and happy and all that. Or if not, just leave us be, and that's that. That's how I like to see it. If you don't like your neighbour, then just leave them be. Although, it depends, but that's for another day. Anyways, yeah. Life is good. Yeah. Have a good one. I do hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the little bell, and all the rest of that wonderful fluffy stuff. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And always remember, life is about enjoying life. That is one thing I've learned. Have a good one.